have this really great piece of fish for you guys. These are wild, and this is a sockeye salmon, so it has this beautiful red color. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of oil into our skillet. Okay. I'm gonna take a piece of fish, I'm gonna put it into our pan, and I'm gonna put it actually the flesh side down. So I think I can fit one piece of fish for now. And then we're gonna make our salsa. So what we have here is we've got apricots. So we'll start here with the apricots. You know, one of the things about summer, which is great, is that we are getting to do all these wonderful recipes with fresh ingredients. And I love the colors. I figured, you know, I think a lot of folks have made this same recipe with mango and pineapple, but I just have been, this whole week, I've been really into apricots. And I just think they're so pretty, and they taste really nice, and they have a great summery flavor. So I wanted to go with apricots today. We're also gonna throw in some pineapple though. So I'll dice a little bit of pineapple. Our fish is doing really nicely over here, searing. All right. You wanna have like a good pineapple to apricot ratio. I'm just going to flip this fish over. And then of course it's a salsa, so we have to add, you know, some red onion. We'll put a little bit of red onion in there. We're gonna add a little bit of jalapeno. And we gotta make sure we put some citrus. So for salsas, we like to use lime. Now here's the thing. If you work with spicy peppers before, you know that the jalapeno, what makes the jalapeno hot is actually the seeds. So I don't really like some really spicy food. So I'm gonna actually take the seeds out just like this. I'm always showing you guys little techniques. It's really easy if you just cut it in fours, then you can just pull the entire seed and the center pith out, and you don't have to worry about that heat. Plus, if you're making this for your family, I know the little ones would not be interested in a super spicy salsa. So then we'll cut this like this. I'm just gonna do like a nice little dice. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of this jalapeno in here. And then we'll put 2 limes we're gonna juice and some cilantro, and we're almost ready.
So Sheila Dodson says she's just learning to cook, so that's very exciting. And she wants to know, do you have to put the hot peppers in?
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. It's a salsa, so I think you definitely want to make sure you have some fresh citrus. That's gonna make that really good. You just want it to be balanced. So this has a sweetness to it, and then it's gonna have the acidity from the lime. We'll put a little bit of salt and pepper in here, but you absolutely don't have to have the heat. So here, I'm just gonna chop up some cilantro. Cilantro is so fragrant, you know, so yummy. And a lot of these kind of recipes that we make with these summer fruits and vegetables and fresh herbs, it's all about the aromatics and making it just really nice and really flavorful without having to pack really any kind of like fat or, you know, we're not using a ton of butter or oil or anything in here. All right, so I'm gonna put my cilantro in here. Now we have all of the components for our salsa. And you can see here, I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a stir. This is gonna be so yummy. All right, okay. So here's how we're gonna plate this. We are gonna put a little bit of fresh arugula into our serving dish. I'm just gonna plate up this one piece of fish because I had this tiny little pan that I was using, but you could obviously do several pieces of fish at the same time. And this, my thought for this is just like you're having a few people over, you're just making a small lunch. I'm gonna take my fish from here. It looks really pretty. And we seared it on both sides. So we're gonna put our fish right here. I put a little bit of fresh salt, freshly grated salt, and some fresh pepper. And then we're gonna add a little bit of our fresh salsa here, just right on top. And that is the end of this dish. So you see how easy and simple that was? I swear I think that took us about 10 minutes to prepare. And so here's your finished dish. Awesome.